Okay. Straight up, this is probably the most important video or the most impactful video for you when it comes to medical sales pay. Because what you want to know is what is it going to look like from, okay, my first year, I know I'm only going to make this much. I get it, whatever. And I know that in 10 years from now, I have the opportunity to make buku crazy money in medical sales. Fantastic. But what does it look like in years 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to that point, right? What are we talking here? Because most people are willing to put in the work and just accept, whatever pay it is. Some people love it that they get paid 50, 65, $75,000 in their first year. Fantastic. Some people hate it, whatever. But what does it look like years 2, 3, 4, 5? So let's talk about that right now. Depending on your experience, depending on what you bring to the table, depending on your schooling, um, assuming that you go through my program and you have a lot to offer, I think it is absolutely wild if you are not making $100,000 on your third year of medical sales, over $100,000. And some of you, all of you should be nodding, yeah, I'm not fucking making less than $100,000 after 3 years of medical sales. Good. 2 years, if you're doing what you need to do and you bring a lot to the table and you got with the right companies, aka I worked with you to make sure that you're with the right companies and you're on the right path, you should be making over $100,000 after 2 years. Okay? And that doesn't happen for everyone. After 1 year, I wouldn't be expecting a pay raise, but it is not uncommon. They won't promise it to you. It's very rare that they'll promise it to you. But if you are in the right role, doing the right things, you are going to be put in a position where they need you because medical sales needs high quality individuals who know what they're getting into and are willing to put in the work. So I would say making $95,000 after a year and a half to 2 years, I think that's a safe bet. And that's on target earnings. That's not talking about any of your benefits or your stock and all these other things. Mind you, after 2 years of being in medical sales, the expenses that you're writing off, you've probably written off at minimum $10,000 of expenses, whether it's office equipment, driving around, having them pay for you using the HOV lane in your city all the time, uh, all the meals that are being paid for by them that you're with your customer, but you're eating for free because you're eating with them. Um, and it goes on and on, whether it's hotel stays, if you're in a position where you need to stay at hotels, whether it's on occasion, or you have a territory that's multiple states and you're willing to do that. So we're talking tens of thousands of dollars in expenses after just a few years. Your benefits, you're starting to rack up your benefits. And then after 2 years, if you're on point, depending, I don't want to make any promises because I deal with people who have these phenomenal degrees. They have some sales experience. I mean, we're talking $150,000 after 2 years. I've had reps that have made over $300,000 by year 4. Somewhere between year 3 and 4, I've had reps make over $300,000. Don't expect it. Not everyone listening to this video should expect it, but it absolutely 110% is possible. So just want to set the expectation that you'll probably be making more than your parents for most of y'all within the next 3, 4 years if you join now and you get going. So hope that helps.